concentrate on my email with the smell of chai tao kueh. Can we eat first?
She's on the way in already, okay?
Shilling?
Hey.
Hi.
Wow, what's this?
Breakfast on us!
It's a bye-bye breakfast. Good riddance to Peter tea.
And no more Wafiq breathing down our necks.
Thanks.
Let me just get back to this email and then it's makan time.
You must be so relieved to be free from that man.
Well, I don't think I'm,
What's this?
Is that a problem?
Remember the beauty product roadshow that we were invited to?
Yeah, that's next week.
They just uninvited us.
Why would they do that?
Peter Day must be behind this.
You think Peter told him to kick us out of the roadshow?
Just be prepared for more of such things to happen, okay?
Miss Diana, say Jinkai, congratulations.
Wati, she's not Miss Diana anymore. She's called Mrs. Lim.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Mrs. Lim sounds so auntie.
Hey? Aiya, you two lovebirds are so poor thing, you know. Go honeymoon, I must go somewhere far away and nice and romantic. Aiya, at least for 1 week, you know.
It's okay. The hotel we stayed at was quite nice. It was in the middle of Orchard Road.
Just only 1 day. Want to save money, I still must stay longer, ma.
We actually came back earlier to prepare for the wedding celebrations.
Wedding celebration? When?
Soon.
So good.
Ma, but it's probably going to be a small one. Is that okay with you?
Of course, it's okay. No need to invite the whole world. Just family and a few friends can already. More meaningful, ma.
How long does it take for you to find an old lady on such a small island? My mother can hardly walk, and you can't catch up with her. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Listen, I'm not interested in hearing any more of your excuses. My mother needs to be under constant medical supervision, and I expect her to be found today. Understand? Don't pretend you don't want to know what's going on.
It's none of my business.
Well, it never stopped you, hasn't it?
So music, Gina, dance.
Dum, 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 dum,
Sit down, my lady.
Thank you for coming, guys. Please clean this up later.
So, Mrs. Lim, how was the honeymoon?
We're here to plan the wedding.
What? Hey, I only came here because I thought you were going to tell us about the wedding night.
Yeah, come on, details, please.
Wedding planning first.
Okay.
Okay, so my events manager friend said that holding the wedding on Chinese New Year weekend is good.
That makes sense. Nobody gets married on Chinese New Year. Okay, let's do that then. But how much should I budget for catering and decorations?
I think it's gonna be tough getting catering.
Hello. Easy fix. Your family runs a coffee house, and your husband now runs a food business. And your friend here is going to be the next Miss Young Master. So we do the catering, duh.
Okay, and that will save a lot of costs. So can you check with Ma and Abang Zul though?
Okay, got it.
Thank you. Okay, decorations. We can do it. It'll be so much fun. Flowers, balloons, streamers. Sure?
Yeah, leave it to us.
Okay. Oh, I can't believe it. Wedding planning took like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
More time to talk about your honeymoon. I'm gonna get myself a drink right now.
Period. Hey, sayang. That's Ismail Mali.
The name sounds familiar, but...
He's from Salim, the White Cruise.
Oh, that's it. You used to play their records all the time. Your Mina rocked it.
Yes.
Zul, what? Look, who's here?
It can't be, man. Is it really?
Ismail Mali.
Okay, it's coming. Good.
Hi. Can I have 2 coffees, please?
Sure.
I'm sorry, your voice is so nice, even when you are ordering coffee.
You've got a lovely voice too. Are you a singer?
Me? No, only to my grandson. He can fall asleep when his nene sings to him.
He must have sweet dreams after hearing your sweet voice. Eh, if my hands weren't full managing the guys, I'll definitely sign you on.
Can we take a picture?
Of course! I can never say no to a beautiful woman. Come.
Zul, take for us.
Okay. Ready? Done.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
2 coffees. Maybe he's waiting for one of the guys.
Who's that?
You don't know, sayang. Sayang, you need to get out of this coffee house once in a while.
They are the biggest band in Malaysia.
Auntie Lian, Abang Zul, can I talk to you guys about Diana's wedding party later?
Sure.
Okay. What's that?
I took a picture with Ismail Malik.
Ismail who?
Ismail Malik.
So you haven't visited your mother in how many years?
Hey, my mother gets to stay free at the home because of my generous company. Don't make me sound like a bad son.
I thought you actually looked up to your mother. I remember you telling Vanessa about how she kept the family together.
I was trying to stop Vanessa from jumping off the building. I had to leave out some bad parts.
How bad were the bad parts? You made her sound like a saint.
Pretty bad. Let's just say she couldn't take it anymore. She's had enough. She left and wanted nothing more to do with me.
You were abandoned.
She cut ties. Don't make me sound like a discarded chihuahua.
Okay. So she cut ties. And yet you feel a responsibility to take care of her. Have you ever asked yourself why?
And have you asked yourself why you like to poke your nose into other people's business? Wafik is with my mother.
At the office?
He's taking her to TCH. I don't want the employees to see her. She'll make a scene.
I'll come with you.
Can I stop you?
You're welcome.
I think that's the one.
Why is Lena going over to Ismail Malik? Does she want to take a selfie too?
No, she doesn't know who he is.
Can you hear what they are saying? Hey, come. Let's go near. Sayang.
You are Ismail, right?
Yes?
You know Zarina?
Yes, I supposed to meet her here.
Okay, she tried to call your phone, but you didn't pick up, so she called me.
Really?
Yeah.
It's out of juice. Keep doing this.
Okay, you can use my phone. I'll charge for you.
Okay. Thank you, dear.
No worries.
Did you hear that? Zarina knows him.
Isn't she some sort of socialite?
Yeah, in KL.
Then it would be possible they know each other. I mean, socialites and celebrities move in the same circles, don't they?
You're right, sayang. Must be the connection.
See, I'm not as swaku as you think.
Darling, what's wrong?
I'm sorry. I'm not feeling so well. I just feel so...
You're getting married next month. All that sighing is going to line your face with wrinkles. We need to get you to a spa.
I'm not in the mood.
You have to try this one. It's a facial workout for people who are always on the phone.
There's no such thing.
Trust me, there is. Being on the phone all the time give you forehead creases, tired eyes, jaw tension. You need a treatment for that. Finally, that laugh. Priceless. You don't have to worry about anything, okay? I'm here and I'm going to solve all your problems.
Thank you for bringing her here. I didn't want the staff to be asking questions. Did she say anything?
Not a word. Is she really your mother?
I'll see you back at the office. Thank you. Mother, Mother.
You have no right to call me that. Just as you have no right to pay for my nursing home. Tell me how much I owe you. I'll return you every cent.
Is that what this is about? It's not necessary.
It is, to me. I don't want to owe you anything. I can manage on my own.
You don't look so well. Where have you been? Have you been taking your medication?
Please, I'm not here for chit-chat. I just want to know if what the little girl told me about you is true.
Thank you so much for the coffee. It was excellent.
You're welcome.
Hey, Kai. Your usual iced lemon tea.
Yeah, thanks, man. Hi, auntie.
You're finally here. Can I have the iced lemon tea too? If Khairul drinks it, it must be good.
Oh, you know each other?
Yeah. Do I know him? He's my son.
Khairul, you never said that your father is Ismail Malik.
It never came up.
This boy is used to not talking about me. When he was growing up, he had to tell everyone I was his brother. But I won't bore you with my family drama, huh?
I've never contacted you for so many years. But I read about you in the newspaper. I was happy that you are successful, not like your father. But then, this little girl come and see me.
What did she say?
I'm shameful to repeat it. You know what you did to her mother and her father. You caused problem not only for them, also for this little girl and her grandmother, Billy.
Mother, this is not the place to discuss this.
I'm not discussing anything with you. I want you to leave that family alone. Do you understand?
Why are you here?
I just ran for work. I'll be back for the wedding. I'll stay around to help.
Zarina told you, didn't she? That's why you're here. Well, you wasted your time. I'm not changing my mind. The engagement's off.
Khairul, what you're feeling is very normal. To have a cold feet before the wedding.
It's not cold feet. I don't love her. I never did.
I sent Zarina for a spa treatment to unwind. She'll feel better after a few days. And everything will be forgotten.
The wedding's off.
And you need to do the same thing as well. Clear your head, relax, and everything will be okay again. Look, we've been looking forward to this wedding for a very long time, Khairul. It will go ahead as we planned. You and Zarina are going to get married next month. Nothing has changed.
Peter didn't do the things the girl said.
Is this your secretary?
She's...
Melissa doesn't know what's going on.
Why would she lie? Why would she come all the way to my nursing home and lie?
Yes, Peter was seeing Shilling, but he has moved on. In fact, we're dating. I'm Gina.
This is your girlfriend?
Your son is an amazing man.
I don't know about that, but he must be a reasonably good boss for you to try to help him all the way like this. You work for him, right?
I do, but... Let me show you something. When your son helped me through the lowest point in my life, I knew I wanted to be with him. Right, PD? So we managed to get the 18th of February, which is a Sunday.
It's a great location, it's big.
And we got it at a good price.
The hotel deposit refund covers it.
Hey, the 18th is just a short time away, you know. Can we get ready in time?
Yeah, they have lots of help. Lena has already approached me about catering.
And that Felicia has called me to book for what you to do the decoration. Ay, no shy.
What can I do?
Let's see. Your son really changed my life. He taught me how to respect myself and be a woman that I can be proud of.
Is it true?
You hurt her.
First, you go after a married woman. And then you date this type of scandalous. You get your taste in women from your father.
Hey, Liam tells me that you are planning the menu for the wedding. Huh?
You need help?
No.
We used to run a restaurant in Hong Kong, you know.
I can manage, thank you.
I insist.
Wow. Planning the menu without me, is it?
You also want to help too.
Of course. Can I see?
Hey, can you bring up the Pilai account?
Okay.
Chris.
Yeah. Everything okay?
Yeah, just checking if you sent out the invoices last week, right?
Yeah. Any problems?
No. Everything's okay.
Yam basket, prawn mayonnaise, chicken mira, and of course my miso.
So many dishes for one small wedding.
That's too little. We need more beef dishes and one more dessert at least.
Hey, where are the vegetables? Why no vegetables, huh? And so much sugar, huh?
Okay. Have your people heard about too many cooks? Huh?
So primary school, too many cooks spoil the broth.
Huh? What broth? Who's making broth?
That's the other thing. Your menu only has one soup. Oh,
No,
but I can make the vegetable soup, right?
No, but yes, no, I think it's enough.
Chicken or beef?
Chicken, up to you.
You cannot simply cook.
Someone must explain to the little girl what really is going on with her parents.
I'll talk to her parents, Auntie. Don't worry.
I'll drive you back to Serenity Gardens.
No, I'm not going back there.
But
don't need to worry. I can look after myself.
Auntie, why don't you join PT and Lauren for Chinese New Year dinner?
Lauren? Who is she? Another woman?
Lawrence is my daughter.
I'm sure your granddaughter would love to meet you.
I'll see how.
How many times are you going to read that magazine?
I'm still dreaming about that apartment.
Maybe that dream might come true sooner than you think.
He fell for it. I can't believe how easy it was to get Chris.
Sheila, can you please stop this?
Diana messed up my life. I'm gonna get Jun Kai back any way I can.
Then do it yourself, Sheila. I'm done. I don't want any more trouble.
You don't have a choice, Khairul. If you don't go along with me on this, I'm gonna call the police. And I'm gonna tell them everything that you did to the limbs. You're on this with me all the way.
Ayo, this kind of cutting how to pass. One big, one small. They all have to be the same size. It's basic cooking.
They're not the same size.
A bit more salt, please.
What? You want to give the guest high blood pressure or what, huh? Kidney failure. You know what too much salt does to you, right?
Okay, how's this?
Better, but you cut so slow. Will be ready in time for the wedding or not?
Don't do it. It needs a pinch more.
Don't Don't do it. Don't do it. I told you not to put some more salt in this.
So they have to
Now, how are people going to eat this? Huh?
You're holding the knife wrong.
It's so salty. It'll be bitter already.
How long have I been doing it? I teach you to do it.
Hi, Diana.
Hi. I could hear you guys from outside. You know what? Maybe this is not a good idea. Maybe I should just get a caterer.
No.
Agreed. I know how the caterer prepares food.
Yeah, they just dump in the salt like nobody's business.
But this is so much trouble.
No, babe, it's no trouble. We just want to make sure that everything is perfect for you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're taking your girlfriend role too seriously. The taxi's gone and she can't see us anymore.
Right. You know, you should learn how to say thank you. I'm doing this to help you, okay? PD.
Thank you. Thank you for today. Thank you for everything. Especially with Lauren. I know she really gave you a lot of trouble.
Well, you know how kids are. They follow whatever their parents do.
I'm serious. I know you had to put up with a lot.
I'm fine. But what are you going to do about your mother? We just bought a bit more time, but she is going to find out about Xueling sooner or later.
Are you saying that I have to choose between my mother and Xueling?
There isn't really a choice. Xueling wants to be with Adam. They're happy together.
I know I can make her happy, but she just doesn't see it yet. Anyway, you can't understand how I feel. Thank you, again.
Going back in time, taking a walk with the memories I've left behind.
Look, I just don't want you to give up and regret later. If I had the chance to settle down like you...
As if you would take it.
Why not? You get a nice car, nice house, don't worry about money.
Please. You're the one who's always talking about your freedom, doing what you want, whenever you want.
You marry Rena and you get the best of both worlds.
She deserves to marry someone who actually loves her.
Oh, please.